Hello, it's Diana here from Astrology with our weekly glimpses, a quick overview of what to expect for the upcoming week. So the moon starts off in practical and focused Capricorn, which is a wonderful energy for planning for the week ahead, especially around any business matters. And then the moon meets up with Venus, which has also just moved into the sign of Capricorn on the 8th as well. And this is going to heighten our romantic selves a little bit, but with a bit of a practical bent. On the 10th, while still in the sign of Capricorn, the moon then meets up with Pluto. So feelings can get a little deep and extreme, especially around ambition and in seeking, to attain our goals. So this theme might continue into the following day when the moon moves into Aquarius, where she will also meet up with Saturn. So we might be looking for a change of pace, to get social, as well as moving on our goals, but we might face some hurdles along the way, having to take a slow and steadier pace. But it could be a really great time to start making the list that you need as we hurdle towards Christmas. But there is tension in the air on the 11th as Mars and Saturn meet up in a challenging square energy, triggering off some of the themes of contradiction and feeling like once again we're taking two steps forward and one step back. So this is a push-pull energy, a part of you feeling as though you're really wanting to propel yourself forward, and another part of yourself that's holding yourself back, either via your own fear or an external event preventing you from moving forward. So this feeling might last a few days. Sit with it and review what it is that's really holding you back. The 12th is an excellent time for planning all social activities as the moon meets Jupiter in Aquarius. So this is really going to ramp up our need to meet with our friends and to network and to have some fun. And on the 13th and 14th, it's time to step into the feeling realms again as the moon moves into watery Pisces and meets up with Neptune in Pisces. So if you like to get creative, this is an excellent time for inviting your inner muse to come and play. Not such a great time for practical matters, as Neptune can cloud our rationality for a day or two. That's about it for the week. But in other news, I'm really excited to let you know that I've just opened up registration for one of the first workshops that I'm going to be conducting, and this is about discovering your elemental signature. Learning about my own elemental makeup was a really growth experience for me in helping me to accept and understand myself a lot more. So in this workshop, each participant will receive their individual elemental signature, and we will workshop how to work with that dominant or lacking element and gain one of the fundamental ways in which you can start to work with your own astrology. So head to the link in my bio for more details. I would love to see you there. Until then, take care of yourself, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I will see you again soon.